conditions this day and age to read any good news on the newspaper page. And love and tradition of the grand design, some people say, is even harder to find. Well, then there must be some magic clue inside these gentle walls. 'Cause all I see is a tower of dreams, real love bursting out of every scene. Days go by, it's the bigger love of the family.
Hey all you nerds and nerdettes out there, it's just your local nerdy geeky nerd here. And have ever tried to make a character? Yeah, me neither. Making a character is so hard. You have to give it a name, a last name, a middle name if you want to be stupid, a personality, a home, a backstory, but the worst of all, you need shapes. Let's roleplay. I'll be Ubisoft, and since I'm the only one here, I'll also be a Ubisoft employee. Hey, we need a new character. Make one. What the hell is this? What, you don't see it? Rayman is my favorite video game character of all time. But you're probably asking yourself, why, nerdy geeky nerd? Is this your favorite character? Well, to understand that, we must go back in time into the history of one of the lamest companies of all time. The Big U. Ubisoft. You know them, the creators of Just Dance 2020 on the Wii, and that's it. Most people know Ubisoft as a shovelware maker, or Just Dance 2020 on the Wii. Or milking the Assassin's Creed series to a steamy pulp, I don't know. But I see them as the creators of my favorite video game character, Rayman. This guy. But what is a Rayman? Well, Rob, can you look up the definition?
Sure.
Wait a minute, why can't I have a turn in this episode?
Down to the closet with you, beast! Now! Go! Now! Now! Go!
Well, Rayman, noun, is a video game character from an action platformer series created by Ubisoft.
But this isn't just any series created by Ubisoft, oh no. This is actually one of their good series. The one series that they don't milk out every year just to make some moolah. No, they actually keep this game consistent in quality, and it's a masterpiece. It's wonderful. It is wonderful. Too bad they don't respect him, though. Oh yeah, and guess what time it is for Rayman at the time of this recording? Guess. If you guessed his 25th anniversary, then you'd be right. And what did Ubisoft did? Did they throw him a birthday party? No. Did they release a new mainline Rayman game? No. Did they at least give him a congratulatory message on Twitter or Facebook or anything? No. They didn't. But you know what they did do, though? You know what they did? They announced a game that's not even in the same series anymore. It's another Raving Rabbids game. And you know, Rayman was Ubisoft's first hit series ever. So, they should be paying all their respects to him. Rayman is the reason Ubisoft even exists. Ubisoft should be treating Rayman like Nintendo does to Mario. But, no. Instead, they just want to keep cussing in Watch Dog commercials.
You are gonna your pants. You're
opened up these fascists like
you chuck it down.
you fled motherfuckers.
You had a plan.
Okay, so back to the question again. Why do I love this character? What have I been talking about the past 2 minutes? So to see why I love this character so much, let's look at the first one in the series. And by the first one, I mean the hardest one. This is Rayman for PS1. Could you tell? Rayman on the PS1 launched on the PS1 in 1995 as a PS1 launch title for the PS1. And for me, It'd be the only one I get. I mean, literally, there's nothing here grabbing, except for this one game. And that's fine. Unlike this con artist. Seriously, who wants to play that? The first time I played this game was on my... I think I just lost my credibility. Yeah, I bought the DSi version of this game on the eShop, but it's just a port of the PC version of Rayman. People are gonna say anyways it's not an authentic experience because it's on a, you know, a 2DS, so... yeah. But I might have a redeeming factor here. I also played it on my... I think that's actively worse. I mean, yeah, it does include Rayman, and I played it authentically, but, you know, people look at this thing as, you know, not good. But I think it's not as bad as people say it is, but I think that's a topic for another day. Anyway, let's get to the main event. Rayman. So as soon as we load up the game, we get an idea of what's going on in this world.
Hi, folks. You want to know what's going on?
No. Well, you're gonna listen anyway, you big pile of dumb sh**. Okay, so here's the basic backstory for Rayman. In this magical world, this great protoon, or orb, keeps everything in balance. But this big old bad guy, named Mr. Dark, steals it, and without the orb, all these little things called electoons scatter all over the place, and now the land is overrun by darkness. And Mr. Dark's minions steal these little things called electoons, and now it's Rayman's job to... Rayman, get off your ass! To save this world and save all the electoons and bring peace and harmony back to this world. That's as much of a basic story as a basic story gets. Wow. Yeah, this game doesn't focus all that much on story, but it nails it in the gameplay, controls, and personality. I mean, this game is just a joy to look at, with its distinct art style, with that cartoony nature, how almost everything in this game has eyes, to the fact that the bullets have hammers. And look at this world map. Look at that. I love this world map. And it's just from the point of view of a villain looking through binoculars. That is just, I love that. Oh yeah, and look at this victory animation when you finish a level. Yeah. And the creativity of some of these levels. I mean, Picture City, Bandsland, Eat at Joe's, Candy Chateau. This is amazing. And the controls are just so tight and precise in this game. And the music in this game. I mean, what do you expect from me to say about it? It's great. Moving on. I mean, literally, if you think about it, there's nothing wrong with this game. It's perfect. Is it? You know, what is life anyways? Can I die now? Fine, this game is hard as balls, okay? Random things will pop out of nowhere if you dare to collect helpful items. The controls, while tight, are just hard to manage. And the level design, while sometimes fun, can be controller-throwingly hard. But don't worry, that's just 10% of the experience. The other 90% is just colorful and creative fun. Oh, and if you think this is all Rayman has to offer, man, we haven't even touched on the bosses. This episode was brought to you by Wizstar Studio.